Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I am Aisha and I create makeup and skincare. In today's video, I am doing a full detailed makeup look from start to finish. So let's get started. First, I am using a Thayer's exfoliating pads. I like use these before makeup because they help prep my skin and make it feel nice and smooth. Next, I am going in with the Thayer's Milky Toner. This adds some hydration to my skin and gives me a nice base before I start applying makeup. After that, I am using the e.l.f. hydrating drops. I am applying this all over my face because I want my skin to look hydrated and fresh underneath my makeup. For my under eyes, I am using the Delva Eye Balm. I really love this product because it keeps my under eye area hydrated and I feel like my concealer doesn't crease as much when my under eyes are properly hydrated. And of course, sunscreen is a must. I'm using the Beauty of Johnson sunscreen. I always like to apply sunscreen during the day, especially when I am doing my makeup. Now moving on to primer. I'm using the Huda Beauty primer, but I am not applying it all over my face. I'm using that a pea size amount and applying it only to the areas where I have visible pores. I don't like using too much primer because I feel like I don't really need it everywhere. So I just focus it on the areas where I need it the most. Next, I am using the e.l.f. Hello Glow liquid filter. I want my skin to have a little bit extra glow underneath my foundation, so I am applying this all over my face. Now it's time for foundation. I am using the House Labs foundation and this is honestly one of my favorite foundations. I absolutely love this finish of this foundation. It's beautiful and gives the skin such a gorgeous glowy look. The only thing is that the shade isn't a perfect match because I ordered it online, but I can still make it work and manage the shade. Other than that, I absolutely love this foundation. The finish is amazing. Next, I'm using the Huda Beauty color corrector to help neutralize my dark circles. This is such a good color corrector and I really like how it helps brighten up my under eye area before concealer. For blush, I'm using my Road blush. This is one of my favorite blushes. I love that it's buildable, it's not patchy, and it lasts really well on my skin. Next, I'm applying the LYS bronzer. This is honestly one of my best bronzer I have tried. It's blend beautifully, doesn't look patchy, and it doesn't give my skin that muddy look. I really love how natural and smooth it looks. Now I am going with my L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour full wear concealer. This is a full coverage concealer and I really like the coverage it gives me. I feel like if you blend it well and set it properly, it doesn't crease too much, which is exactly what I want from my concealer. Now I'm going to add some powder bronzer. I'm using the Benefit powder bronzer and I am also using it to softly contour my nose. For powder blush, I'm using the Kosas powder blush. These blushes are so beautiful. I love how pigmented and pretty they look on the skin. Now I am setting my under eyes using the Huda Beauty setting powder. I am not baking my under eyes today. I am just lightly setting them because I don't want too much powder underneath my eyes. Once I have finished applying all my powders, I am going to dust off any excess powder from my face. And now I am using the Shea Beauty powder melting spray. This is going to help melt all the powder products into my skin and take away that overly powdery or cakey look. Now let's move on to the eyes. First, I am taking a light brown shade and applying it into my crease. I am blending it really well because I want a soft transition. You can see how I am slowly building up the color and blending everything out. Now I am taking a darker brown shade and applying it all over my lid. I am also blending the same shade towards the outer corner of my eye to create that soft smoky effect. I am doing the exact same thing on the other eye. Make sure both eyes look as similar as possible. You can see how I am slowly building up the color and blending everything out. I'm adding just a little bit of kajal to my waterline as well. I feel like this really enhances the eyes and makes the whole look more defined. Now I'm taking a brown eyeliner pencil and applying it along my lash line. It doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to blend it out anyway. I am also applying the same brown pencil along my lower lash line. Now I'm taking a small brush and softly blend out the brown liner. I don't want a harsh line, so I'm just smudging everything slightly to create that soft smoky effect. For mascara, I'm using brown mascara from Essence. I really wanted to keep the eye look soft and warm, so I thought brown mascara would be the perfect with this makeup. And that's the eye look complete. Now let's move on to the lip. For my lips, I am using a dark brown lip liner from Basma Beauty. I am outlining my lips and then softly blending the liner inward. I don't want the lip liner to look too harsh, so I am blending it slightly to create a softer transition. Now I am adding a liquid lipstick from Basma Beauty. I absolutely love this shade. I wanted to keep the lip liner darker, a little darker around the edges because I think it gives the lips more definition, makes a lip combo look even prettier. And finally, I'm adding some highlighter. I'm using the Benefit highlighter and look at this glow. This highlighter gives such a beautiful, gorgeous glow. I'm applying it to the high points of my cheeks, a little bit on my eyebrows, the bridges of my nose, and also the inner corner of my eyes. And that's it. My final makeup look is complete. I really love how this look turned out. I think the brown smoky eyes look especially beautiful with brown eyes, and the whole makeup look is soft, glowy and perfect for an everyday glam or even a special occasion. If you enjoy this video, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel.